Hi, my name is Ryloth. This is my review of Season 1, Episode 19 of Star Wars The Clone Wars, titled Storm over Ryloth. So, Ryloth is the home of the Twi'leks, i.e., Aayla Secura's home planet, or home species, whatever. So, Mace Windu and Obi-Wan need to do a ground invasion to save them, but to do that, they need to break the blockade. So, of course, they send the best in the business, Anakin and the 501st. Ahsoka is given her first real command, leading a fighter squadron. Unfortunately, several different frigates come out. It's a trap. It's a trap! Yularen and Anakin tell her to retreat, but she disobeys orders. Eventually, when they her men stop dropping like flies, she does retreat. Of course, due to her, I guess, slow reaction, she lost all her men, and the Admiral was wounded. So she carried this guilt, and I love that this episode was, the first half of this episode was Anakin showing that he is a good teacher. Like, he was telling Ahsoka, he was teaching Ahsoka in a way that he knew Ahsoka would learn. Maybe it's not the way a Jedi Master would typically teach their Padawans, but it's a way Anakin can teach his Padawan, so she knows to learn. And Anakin is probably the type of guy who learns hands-on. So for her to learn, he gives her the hands-on experience. I also love that when she got angry, he sent her to her room. Go to your room, you're grounded. It's as close as we're ever going to get to Datakin. We all know why that is. Anyway, so he plans to take abandoned ship, except one, i.e. him, person on the Defender, crash it into the main ship, while escaping an escape pod, while Ahsoka and the rest of their one lone ship destroys the fleet. He's basically telling Ahsoka, alright, you fucked up once, you can't fuck up again, or we're all fucked up. So this is your learning experience, this is your command now. And I love that Ahsoka wasn't so sure of herself. Like, she had Rex and this other dude, being like, I don't think this is the plan, I wish Skywalker was here. Only for Yularen to come in like it's WrestleMania and he's making the save. He comes in, I believe that is a bold plan, but it is a bold plan that we need. Basically backing up Ahsoka, giving her confidence to do it. Also, Anakin's plan to get close enough to the main ship is to surrender, false surrender. God, we love Anakin War Crimes Skywalker, don't we? Anakin War Crimes, Crimes Against Humanity Skywalker. Yep. That's Padme's man right there. So the plan goes off without a hitch, and they succeed, and they destroy everything, breaking the blockade. So Obi-Wan and Mace Windu could start the landing. I really loved Anakin being a teacher in his own way. As I mentioned, it's not a conventional way that I believe a master would teach a Padawan. But also, this is not the ideal circumstances to teach a Padawan. It's a war. And also, Anakin is like, what, at most 20, 21 at this point? I love that Ahsoka really came into her own. She had her screw up. And she had a major victory that is in her name. I'm going to give this episode you know what? I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. This was a nice, fun episode. There wasn't so much wrong with it. There wasn't anything wrong with it. I'm trying to be stingy with the 10s. 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next video.